So this is a total review of everything that you've ever learned about fractions, at least, for today. And then tomorrow will be a review on decimals. Then we'll start adding variables into the mix and all that kind of stuff. But for now, it's just going to be about fractions. So if you look at page 237, we've got some of these where we have to do some comparing. We've got some where we've got to do some simplifying. So like if we saw 36 over 72, you would recognize right away that it's not in simplest form. I got this of my own here. We'd simplify it to what? 1/2. Yep. They both have 36 in common. 1/2. But you could also go the longer way and say, well, I know that they have 9 in common. I know that's a 4. I know that's an 8. Oh, all right. 4/8 is equal to 1/2. Okay? So you'll see some that have to be simplified. And thank goodness that I've been having you put everything in simplest form ever since 6th grade, because now it's just like dotting the I and crossing the T. It's not even that much of an issue anymore. You will see situations like this where you have one positive and one negative. You can look at fractions just like they're what kind of a problem. Yeah, division. And if you were dividing a negative by a positive, you'd still have, right, so the signs will stay the same there. It'll just be a negative 1/10. If this were a negative 12 over a negative 120, then it would be a what? Positive 110. Okay. If I need to compare which one is greater than or less than, or possibly equal, it's really hard for me to do so when the denominators are not the same. So how can I determine what is going to be their lowest common denominator between 12 and 8? Probably want to start with looking at the big one first. 12 doesn't work. How about 24? Does 24 work for 8? So convert them both to 24ths. To get 12 to 24, I'd multiply by 2. 2 times 5 is 10. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times 3 is 9. Therefore, 5/12 is just a shade bigger than 3. Remember all that. Okay. Now, yeah, this is worth mentioning as well. Negative 3/5 and a negative 7/10. First thing we need to do is get them to common denominators, which is going to be what? 10. So I've got a negative 6/10 and a negative 7/10. Which one's bigger? Negative 6. Why? Closer to 0. So remember, with the negatives, it's going to work kind of opposite. Okay, so let's do page 237, the written part, 1 through 23.